Hello everybody, and welcome back. We're going to get started with our virtual lesson today. This video should be a short one because we have a couple of more things to do on smart music. So grab your instrument, and let's get tuned. Here's your A. D. G. C. E. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is warm up. Grab your bows. We're going to do our shadow bow again of our down, wiggle, up, wiggle, down, wiggle, up, wiggle. Okay, do that with me 4 times. Ready? Go. Down, wiggle, up, wiggle, down, wiggle, up, wiggle, down. Okay, wiggle, up, wiggle, down, wiggle, up, wiggle. For a second there, I forgot how to count. Okay, let's do that on our D string. Well, we do it 8 times, please, on D. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. I probably forgot how to count again, but that will do it for now. Okay, now something really interesting I want to teach you guys is how to go from D to the A string. When you do this accompaniment style, I want you to do a down wiggle and an up wiggle on each string before you change, okay? For right now, we're going to just pause a little bit in between each string. So we're going to go down, wiggle, up, wiggle, stop, change string. Ready, on A. And for my basses friends, make sure that you're doing that on the G string with first finger down. That's the A that I'm talking about when I go to A. So you just hold that A down, and you're going D, 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 and then G string on the A with your first finger. Okay? So let's do that a couple more times. Ready, and. Stop, change strings. Ready, go. Okay, stop, change strings. Ready, go. Oh my goodness, I already realized that I played too much on the A string. Alright, I'm going to focus. Here we go. On the D string, once down, once up, and then on the A string, once down, once up. Here we go. Ready, and down, up, stop, change string. Ready, and. Stop, change string. Ready, go. Stop, change string. Ready, go. Stop, change string. And that's enough for right now, okay? Practice that, and then when you've got that nice and clear, with no skipping before the beat, but you're on a nice consistent beat, then you can change strings on the beat. That's what it should sound like, okay? Do that 8 times on your own, and then I'd like you to play to this Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, okay? So to be clear, you're going down, wiggle, up, wiggle on D, and then A without any pauses. Down, wiggle, up, wiggle, and then you go back to D. I'll call out the names as I play through Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. 1, 2, here we go. D. A. Now you go to D. A. D. A. D. A. D. A. D. A. D. A, D, A, A, D, A, D, A, D, A. And that's it. Okay? All right. I hope that sounded great for your family. Practice that as many times as you need to get that all right. The most important thing is that you're playing on the right part of the bow at the right time, right? Down, wiggle, and up, wiggle. Play at those different parts. I'm going to now direct your attention, pause the video, and go to Smart Music. I would like you to do exercises that are listed there in the announcements, okay? That's going to show you how to do the G major scale. Make sure that you're not playing any C sharps, but only C naturals. It should be our normal pattern, right? Violin, viola, open 1, high 2, 3, open 1, high 2, 3. For bass, make sure that you're watching the pictures that are on your book and you pay attention to whether it turns green or red on that one. Okay, so pause the video, go check that out. You should be back by now, and I would like to teach you some things that you're going to need for the new songs. Some of those things that we're going to talk about are, first, double stops. Double stops are super awesome because it gives a big sound from your instrument, because you're not only going to be playing on one string, but you're going to be playing on 2 strings at the same time. Pretty awesome, yeah? This is what it sounds like. So to do this properly, I want you to take your bow and put it on the D string and take a look. Look at how your bow is placed in the angles. Now, how far do you need to tilt over to get onto the A string as well, or in bass's case, to get on the G string with one finger down? That's what you need to hear. You need to hear an equal sound of both. This is what you might hear if you're doing it incorrectly. Now, I mean, obviously that means it's not tilted over enough onto the A, or you might get more A than D. It's a little bit of a problem. Make sure that each stroke is nice and consistent. Let's do 4 quarter note strokes on the D and the A. There's only one way to get them both, right? Because you're dealing with 2 strings. Tilt it so that it's equally positioned on both strings. All right, ready, and. All right. Now the next thing I would like you to work on is that down wiggle, up wiggle. This is going to show up in our song "Boil Them Cabbage Down," which is a great folk fiddle song that I always teach at the same time that I teach this variation from Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So you're going to go down, wiggle, up, wiggle. Okay? Do that with me 4 times. Ready, and. That's what it should sound like. The next and last concept that I want to teach you today is how to play with your low second finger. This is going to show up really soon in the book, the Essential Elements book, and essentially in Smart Music as well. So in order to play a low second finger, you need to play, instead of like this, violins and violas, you're going to play like this, with your second finger close to your first finger. I like to, in the past I've used the word besties. In the past, second and third finger have been besties, right? You know those kids who just like stick at the hip no matter where they go. Well, now second fingers can be besties with first finger. This is the difference that it makes. I'm going to go on the A string for violins, violas, and cello, and this is what it sounds like if I play second and third finger besties. Okay, but this is what we want now. Close second, third finger should feel like it's stretching a little bit, but really it's not going any farther than it normally is. And for my cello friends, what this means is that you're using second finger on the A string instead of third finger on the A string, okay? Since we're going into the key of G major, when we get into the higher notes, when we get to that high C, that's what we're going to need is second finger on that A. That also appears in some of the music that's coming out real soon. Okay, so the notes that I'm playing are A, B, C, not C's, D. A, B, C's, D. Here we go. Ready, and... Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, also, what this means for bass is that you're going to go A, B, and then when you shift, instead of going 2-4, you're going to go 1-4. 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, or 4, 1, 4, 1. Okay? Let me know if you have a problem with that. I can do that in a demonstration in the next video. Alright guys, that's all that I have for you today. Make sure that you check everything else that's on the announcement, and I will see you again on Monday. Bye-bye.